Hello,
Go.
everyone.
You're the one being killer.
Let's like introduce
Yeah, I
us.
am. Okay, I thought we were gonna do a short intro before we start, but that's okay.
Yeah,
basically-
you're
You're doing the intro. You're the killer.
Yeah, basically we're doing tips and tricks, and this time we're doing the good guy, aka Chucky.
Yep. Welcome to Killer's Tips and Tricks number 9. We're already at 9.
Woo! Moving right along.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get more into like strategies and stuff as we move along.
Oh, you got mad at me for bringing Maury.
This is a showcase.
This is a showcase, girl.
This is a showcase. That was a practice match.
I'll say that was a
for
practice
the person
match.
that has never played this game before.
Yes, for an update, people.
Anyway,
Alien has the game.
For the basic rundown, Chucky comes with 3 perks. Those are batteries included, which means whenever you're within 12 meters of a completed generator, you get a 5% haste boost, which persists for 10 seconds when you leave the gen's radius. He gets Hex 2 can play, which means after being stunned twice or blinded twice, a dull totem will become a hex totem, and the next time a survivor stuns or blinds you, they will become blinded for 1.5 seconds. And then his last perk is Friends Till the End, which I'm sure needs
1.5 seconds?
1.5 seconds, yep.
That's like nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with Hex 2 can play. Anyway,
there's a reason no one plays
Till
those
the
things.
End. Basically, the basic rundown is when you hook someone who's not the obsession has their aura revealed for 10 seconds, and they become exposed, which makes them a one-hit down for 20 seconds. And if you hook the obsession, another random survivor will scream and become the new obsession. If they have Calm Spirit, they won't scream, but they'll still become the new obsession.
Ah, we've seen that one in action before.
Yes.
I remember that.
Oh no, not Garden of Pain. And also,
See, this is what
rundown.
you get when you don't bring a map off.
Yeah, that's true. And basic rundown, Chucky is a 4/4 killer with a 32-meter terror radius. His power is called Hidey Ho mode, which you start the match on cooldown, and when you get charged up, you enter Hidey Ho mode. And then while you're in Hidey Ho mode, you can scamper under a pallet and initiate a slice and dice attack.
Yeah, which is basically he runs.
It's a dash. It's basically a dash attack. Chucky, one important thing to know, he is very short.
Yes, he is.
However, survivors will
how the hell to blind him.
However, survivors will see footfalls when you're behind an object that they would see a normal height killer behind.
We'll also see. I still see the red light hiding. His red light.
And you still see the red light.
Yeah.
However, when you're in Hidey Ho mode, you lose your red stain, you lose your terror radius, coming undetectable, and survivors will no longer see your footfalls, they'll see illusory footfalls, which we should be getting some of right now.
Well, no, I
still
saw
you hear the laughs, the tackle. So let's show off some of the perks. Okay, let's go to a pallet. Yeah, follow the doll.
The one that you destroyed.
Yeah, I broke it. So let's show off Hex 2 can play. So you're gonna stun me with this pallet. He has the most hilarious stun animation. He just literally falls on the ground. Oh my god, you gen rushers.
That wasn't me. That's the random.
That's the NPCs.
You gen rushers.
That would be Nancy Wheeler. I have bombs.
Where's she at, though?
I can see. She's over at the greenhouse.
Oh. And remember that when you're in your dash attack, you have to manually stop to land the attack, or you have to wait until you run out of your duration. So you can do very short dashes or very long dashes, depending on what you want to do.
Okay. Oh, so you did find Ash. 1 minute, I wasn't behind you when you're doing the stuff.
Sorry. When you pick up a survivor who's not the obsession and hook them with friends till the end, you'll see the aura of the obsession. Unless they're hiding in a corner. Where's Muse at?
I don't know, she's not showing up on mine.
Do you have distortion on?
No.
Does she have Palm Spirit?
Where are you?
Yeah. I'm in a very far corner.
She has
Oh
Palm
my
Spirit,
god.
that's why.
Are you scared of a doll? Seriously?
No, I'm working on a gen.
Nancy's coming to get him. Nancy's coming to get Ash.
Okay.
Yeah, see people, this is, you can see a scamper running around.
Hi.
I don't think so.
I was. I'm.
They're both resetting under hook.
Of course you do that. I wasn't scared of you. I was just dealing with a gen.
Yeah, well, that's not allowed.
Too bad.
Well,
Nancy's
then I'm
the
gonna
obsession.
have to tunnel you.
That actually worked out perfectly, guys. So see, now you see, you got hooked, Nancy screamed. So
Yep.
that means Nancy's the new obsession.
Nancy screamed, and Nancy is the new obsession because of friends till the end. Also, if Muse
Ash
will
is
hurry up
coming
and
done.
die, we can show off the Mori.
I'm next to Nancy.
Silent.
Hi.
Oh my
She's right
god,
here.
dude!
She was on it!
This is why I
She
can't
was on it!
You
She
were
and
on
Ash
it
healed me.
too.
Yeah, but she and Ash healed me. That I didn't want.
Yeah, but I need hooks now. And she's the obsession, so when I hook you, she'll become exposed in a one-hit down.
Oh, there you go. So now you can see her.
Muse, this freaking is supposed to be longer than 5 seconds.
Yeah, no more gens, people.
We'll be
Tell that to Asher.
Yeah, tell that to Ash.
I'm getting wolf.
Yeah, tell it to Ash and Nancy. They've kind of been doing stuff.
Did Ash get back on that gen?
No, he's actually running. He might be going back
I
to
thought he's
his
coming to get
gen.
me.
And this is what
So
happens. when
I'm
you get
getting
one-
there first.
Well, Nancy's coming to get
Muse,
me.
if you're on a freaking generator, I will.
I'm not. I'm running to wolf.
Well, and Nancy's killing me. We're under
Ash
hook.
was on the generator.
I didn't know which one he was on.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he was on one.
They're over here.
I know they are. I had Bond. I saw where Ash was.
Nancy's running to you too.
We might have to restart this and just not put on bots.
No, you're fine. We'll help you kill the bots. We'll get him to die, Nancy. 1 minute, I'm gonna screw up there. We're right here.
We're over here.
I couldn't be more anti.
Yeah, I hear you.
Bots action.
I'll go find Ash.
I see him
Oh, perfect.
for ya.
1 minute, I'm coming back. Yo,
I'll
here's the
keep
other issue with Chucky.
disrupting.
It's really hard to keep track of you to do this killer's tips and tricks.
No, I see where Nancy is.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, okay.
She's over this way.
Sorry, bud, I need some hits.
Just leave them on the hook.
No, she's down me. She's right there. Go get her.
Oh.
I see her.
But yeah, people, did you see his when he makes that noise that means he's using
He does that giant,
so he does that giant
he does that
yeah.
massive scream.
Yes. When that happens, you're gonna want to make a hard left or a hard right. To hit it.
Tight corners.
Yeah, tight corners.
Yeah.
Corners are your friend.
Yeah.
Against
that
Chucky.
being said, if you're even in a smidge of his hitbox, he will.
Yeah, hitbox is a little
This
broken.
way. Nancy, can I body block you? Hi. She's going to the barn.
Shit.
The shed.
Oh my god, there's no barn!
I said shed. I changed it to shed.
You mean the greenhouse? You can't refer
I'm
to it
pitting
one
her.
way and...
No, the killer shack.
Killer shack.
The killer shack.
Oh my lord.
Don't worry, we have her
I need to
pinned.
practice the call-outs, people.
Well, I said barn because it looked like a barn in the distance. Then I realized I said it
It's
wrong.
not a barn.
I know.
It's a killer
Good
shack.
news. The MP, she's done.
Where's she at?
She's at the end of the road, end of the street. She's running back towards the house. Yep. Sorry, Nancy. We can't let you in. Also, see. So when
Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
So when he picks people up, you can see the spirit of the actual guy picking them up, and Chucky gets picked up in the little
Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Yeah, there's the voice lines.
Hi, Mom. Sorry, you startled me a little.
Yes, Chucky has voice lines. He will literally.
He has a lot.
say
He
stuff.
talks a lot.
Oh yeah, he's a chatterbox. So.
It won't be
Yeah, I was
faster
gonna say,
to
return
get
the
her off.
favor.
It'll be faster
Okay.
to get her off the hook and then I put her back on.
What,
Oh, yeah.
Nancy? There you go.
Okay. Also, Chucky has a very... I just gotta make sure you're occupied.
Well, if she's
Oh,
occupied,
bitch.
I can't go and film you getting her. Anyway, talk about strats for Chucky.
She's got 4 minutes. So, again, you've got your height to your advantage. Because... But also, be careful when you're using your slice and dice. Because sometimes, like, tight corners are very hard to get around.
Oh, there it is. Friends till the end. Exposed. I'm exposed. That popped up. That's actually another good thing. So yeah, guys, you'll see it will pop up and say,
Yeah.
which means, yep, one hit down.
Yep. Yeah, he has a lot of voice lines.
You know what I need? I
Yeah, Muse, he needs a friend.
need a wiggle. No, I need a wiggle boot camp, not a skill check boot camp. I need a wiggle boot camp. I can suck at wiggle.
Let me heal him, then you can down me.
Oh, see, he switched his mode.
Yep.
So you can also fake it by just tapping the button, because it plays the whole sound regardless.
No.
But yeah, what you'll see is he'll.
Can I go get Nancy, and then you can Mori her?
But I don't want to Mori Nancy, I want to Mori you.
He's gonna
Plus, you're too
Mori
late.
all of us. And she's dead. You wouldn't have gotten to her. Sorry, Muse. I gotta record him Moriing you, and then it's gonna. 1 minute. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1 minute. Get her first, so I can record you Moriing her.
Okay. Freaking base kit BT. Alright, so this is Chucky's Mori. Not a lot to the killer. He's pretty simple once you get the hang of him.
His Mori's a little glitchy for mine.
Don't fuck with the job!
Yeah, see? He likes to cuss. 1 minute, let me go to the street.
Yeah.
Go to the street.
Okay, well, stun me like one more time and then we can show off two can play.
Okay, there should be a powder to this one.
Yeah.
If this stupid NPCs didn't waste them. There is one.
Yeah, they drop them pretty frequently. You can see I'm not quite
Yeah,
as
see?
fast as him. Yeah, just drop it.
Ow!
And again.
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
Two can play. So while he was stunned,
Oh.
Yeah, it just blinds you for a really short.
That's okay. I didn't
And
realize
battery
you
included. So because I'm next to the gen, I'm a lot faster.
yeah. Okay, right here should be good spot.
Okay. And then we'll
We
sign
should be
off with
able
the
to-
more.
we should
It
be able
also
to-
splits you off every time he gets a hit.
Yes, he does. I see that little hand.
Alright. So yeah, pretty simple killer. Just remember that you're 4-4, so don't just commit to running around a pallet without your power. And also don't use your power for mobility. Because it's not a mobility power, it's a chase power. Those are the main things.
Hey, he didn't curse at me. Just Muse.
Yeah.
Probably deserved it. I got 2 of those gens up.
Wait, why did you approve
Well,
myself?
I was trying to blow the gens up, but
Why did you approve
unfortunately...
myself?
Who, me?
Yeah, you approved thyself on.
Well, because I was looking at all the perks and stuff. I was looking at all the perks and things, and I just had to click that.
Bruh. That makes it faster.
Yes, I know. Mistakes were made, okay? Anyway, that was Chucky.
You're gonna freaking pay. Also, you might have seen I do have the adapted knife, the bloody knife.
Yeah,
this
apparently
knife.
Chucky's very hard to get.
Oh, his adept achievement is so hard. You probably noticed his perks don't help him at all.
No.
The
He
only
does not need
perk
those
you'll really
perks.
run into with Chucky anyway is Prince Token.
That's one of the only
Yeah.
Other
Chucky
than
perks
that, people don't
really
really
run.
play him.
Well,
Or, well, I mean, they play him. I mean, other than that, they don't really play his stuff.
use his perks.
Yeah, use his perks. That's what I'm trying to
And his best add-ons are the yellow and green add-ons. Brown ones are okay, the purple ones are pretty bad, and the iridescents are situationally helpful. I think the amulet is much better. The hard hat is worse than base kit. You can't tell me different. So what the hard hat does
You can't
is
tell me
after
different.
performing a scamper, after scampering under a pallet, it breaks immediately, and you exit hidey ho mode. The problem with that is you can't follow up with your dash. And then the amulet increases the duration of hidey ho mode by 50%, but hitting a basic attack will immediately end it. And then the only purple add-on that's good is the straight razor. So what the straight razor does is it applies the sloppy butcher effect whenever you land a slice and dice. The rat poison, which is one that I was running, is really good. So whenever you perform a slice and dice, the auras of survivors within 12 meters are revealed for 5 seconds. I've seen people get use out of the portable TV. What it does is it increases your slice and dice's duration by 70% once the exit gates are powered. Problem is you really need no way out for this to work. Running shoes, pretty pointless. You gain 2% movement speed after a scamper for 5 seconds. Most of the time, if you land a hit after a scamper, you were gonna get that hit regardless.
Yeah.
Silk pillow, hair radius is reduced by 6 meters, but slice and dice charge time is increased by 50%. That's not worth it. If you want a smaller tear radius, run monitor, which I think is valuable on Chucky, because having a smaller tear radius means you can sneak up on people easier. If you want to combine this with monitor, it's whatever. You can do that. But your charge time is really rough to work with. The yardstick, which you probably saw him shove into somebody's spine,
Yep.
means that after you perform a scamper, the auras of survivors within 12 meters are revealed. So it does the same thing as the rat poison, just instead of after a slice and dice, it's after a scamper. So I think the rat poison is just better. The automatic screwdriver, missing a slice and dice reduces your hidey ho cooldown by 10%. That's okay. I mean, don't really want to go around missing your slice and dices a bunch, but it's good if you're a beginner, so you can like consistently use your power. The electric carving knife decreases slice and dice miss cooldown by 5%. So basically, if you miss someone, you can recover faster. And then the hairspray and candle decreases the time that basic attacks remove from hidey ho mode by 20%. You don't really want to be using your basic attacks that much in hidey ho mode, and I feel like it's better to just practice using your slice and dice. The jump rope increases duration of slice and dice by 8%. This can get you some hits because people kind of get used to the timing based on like his voice line, because you heard like his yell.
Yeah.
The jump rope kind of throws that off a little bit. So, yeah, it can be helpful. But a lot of the times, you don't really want to be using your slice and dice from too far away, and you don't want to get into the habit of that either.
Yeah.
It's better to use it in a short distance if they're.
I'll
like,
say, if you use it from too far away, it gives the survivors more time to get out of the way, and so you'll miss.
Because your turn rate is. And also, the tip that helped me the most when I was learning this killer was don't look in the direction that you're going. Look in the direction where you want to end up. Because you can still move side to side, you just can't shift your camera and turn that well while you're in the slice and dice. You can strafe, but you can't turn. The power drill, which is one of the best add-ons, it reduces the cooldown of hidey-ho mode by 15% after hitting a survivor with a slice and dice. That's very good because it means you can follow up with your power much easier or you can get back in your power after you get someone down. Keeps the party going. Doll Eyes, while in hidey-ho mode, reveals the auras of windows and pallets within 20 meters. That's pretty useless. I wouldn't recommend running that. I think it's pointless. Good Guy Box decreases slice and dice hit cooldown by 7%. So if you're familiar with the Blackheart on Demogorgon, this pretty much does the same thing, but with Chucky's power. Strobing Light decreases terror radius by 4 meters when hidey-ho mode is on cooldown. Not really that helpful. I wouldn't run it. And then Tiny Scalpel. On hidey-ho mode, blood pools are more visible. I just wouldn't run that. I just think that's kind of pointless.
There's no point in making the blood pools more visible.
Because, I mean, blood pools are easy enough to track anyway. If you want to see an easier run
some of the survivors are loud as hell, so you'll be able to just hear them.
Yeah. And one thing I didn't really know, you do reduce the sounds you make when you crouch. If you're a survivor. I didn't know that you reduce your what's it called? Cooldown. Or you reduce the amount of sound you make when you crouch.
Yeah, I think that's a newer thing they have. Because people were...
Yeah. Alright, do we want to hop into some
Yeah.
survivor matches?
Survivors matches, yep.